We are not close. We are not in sync. You are a stranger that I let in. Now you finally said what you wanted. I'm letting you out.
I know you don't trust me.
You think?
I know you don't know me.
I don't know anyone but her, and she knew me. She the only person who knew me. She dead, and I'm a mystery to everyone else. Got it? You and me?
Well, that's a scene from a stage play new to Chicago called Sunset Baby. It's already getting great reviews and inspiring lots of conversation about the Black Power movement. With us today, our director, Ron O.J. Parson, and Angie White, who portrays lead character Nina, who you saw there. Wow, what a performance with just those few seconds. Oh my God, that's amazing. Tell me a little bit, was it tough to play Nina, and who is she really?
Nina is, well, she appears to be this hardcore, tough, very independent woman who's dealing in a street hustle with her boyfriend. And I don't feel like, for me, it was a stretch to do the role. I mean, I don't relate to her in terms of circumstances, but I do know about the pain and rejection and the love loss and dealing with the loss. So for me, I think I can really, there was a strong connection there.
So you brought all that to the play?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, amazing. Now, Ron O.J., you are the director, and we've met before because you were doing some other things. Glad to have you back. We know what you've been up to. This play is about a love story, pretty much, but it does interject the Black Power movement quite a bit.
It does, because the character Kenyatta was a big part of the Black Power movement back in the day. And so now it comes around, and you know, it does relate somewhat to like Black Lives Matter and different programs. So we tried to find that connection for his character. But ultimately, it's a love story, not only love of father and daughter, wife and mother, but also the movement, the love of the civil rights movement and what that meant to us as a people. Do
you find, Angie, that you're bringing a lot of stuff from modern day and pulling back from back then into this part too?
Well, I found myself pulling from past experiences that I've had into this a lot more, so that I can, you know, kind of create the duality and really go through the transformations that Nina goes through. A lot of things that I'm pulling from is listening to a lot of Nina Simone songs, as well as, you know, my coming of age moments, dealing with certain relationships. So yeah, I was able to bring all that into the character.
Would you suggest folks, maybe from the Black Lives Matter and people today, go and see this I keep saying movie, but this play, but what can they learn from this?
Well, I think, again, I would say they learn about relationships, but also as far as the movement, what the movement meant to us as a people. It does take place, you know, it is the early 2000s, so it's been all this time has passed, but I think what it does, it connects the movement of the past with the movement of today.
It kind of stitches together love, though. Love is really a part of everything, isn't it?
Love is the thread that takes it all through. How important is the movement versus your child, and the relationships that go on between fathers and daughters and sons, and you know, even the other characters. Her boyfriend in the play is also dealing with a father, and his son's relationship. So that's another character. There's three characters in the play, but they're all very important too.
And Kenyatta talks about how it kind of ruined the relationship between his wife. Right? Being so involved in it.
Well, yeah, being so involved in it, it caused a dysfunction in the family because there's that struggle, that battle. And ultimately, the crux of it is she wrote letters to him all these years, and he's never seen them.
Wow.
So she now has them.
Yes.
So basically, he's coming back. I just want to see those letters, you know, to find out about the love that she had for
and
him.
She's bitter, though, big time,
Very
isn't
much
she?
So.
Yeah.
How bitter is she?
Angie. Well, for the people watching, they would think she was extremely bitter, but throughout the play, you see that there's all these layers underneath, and you kind of hopefully understand why. I mean, she really desperately wants a relationship with her father, but it's like you have to earn it. You can't just come back. I think for Nina's perspective is being a father is more than contributing half the chromosomes. You have to invest time, and I think for today to take away from this play is, you know, people that are in the Black Lives Matter movement and who do have families. What can you do? How can you serve both sides? How can you be a part of the movement and be a father or a mother to your children? I think.
And what's most important?
What's most important?
Yeah, you have to like kind of figure it out and pick. Do you have to pick?
Yeah. Well, I feel like you should include them because kids are like sponges. And you know, Tupac Shakur, I think when he was coming up, his parents had him involved. He was heavily involved in the movement, and it was grooming him to be a leader.
And they did name her Nina. after
From Nina Simone,
right? Because of how strong a person she was, and they wanted that to be in their daughter. So that's a connection too with the music of the play. It's a very good soundscape.
Yeah, lots of music, lots of fun. Any happy moments?
My feet get rubbed.
Well, that's nice.
Well,
but folks should come out and definitely see
I
that
think
for
so.
sure.
And as far as happier, you know, you're going to do all of that. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. At the end, is it a happy moment? It might be for some people who are relating to some characters, but it might not be for the other people. But it has everything in it.
What will they come away with? What do you think, if you said one thing, what do they come away with?
Well, again, I have to say, you know, the love of family, the love that we need to be a family and to be a people.
Wonderful. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
Sunset Baby is playing through April 10th at Timeline Theater Company. That's in Chicago's East Lakeview neighborhood. For more details and tickets, visit timelinetheater.com.